How are you enjoying what you're doing? Is it good? Cheers. My watch is gone. No more time. What are you working on today? What do you have moving forward? I'm working on the last piece of my report that I need to send out for all the salespeople to see what happened yesterday. Every morning, I'll go through yesterday's sales and I look at everything that happened and I send a report out to everyone. It's good to have the right information for what you need, right? So we're going to talk about something in a moment. Right now, I got to work. What do you see? This is my view. Not much of one, huh? How about this? Starbucks. No matter what happens, I will still like that. No matter what. No matter what. I will still level up all the time. Like it doesn't matter what happens. Not one moment. It's like no matter what goes on, no matter what anybody says, some people will always level up. Always. Struggle, anything. Like it doesn't matter. It just will become less and less and less and less. Things are like that all the time. So if you want your life to be like that, you need to start like go back to all the videos that I did like 4 or 5 years ago in the very beginning and see where I started and all the things that I went through. I slept on the road. I did a lot of things that were hard to understand. I put myself through a lot of stuff on purpose. I had to develop an understanding about who you are. How do you listen to yourself? How do you learn about who you can be? No matter what anybody says, it's just going to fuel me into leveling up even more. It's like I want people to talk about who I am. I want people to talk about who I am. I want people to see about everything about what I did, about what I had to go through, and everything. And I want you to keep seeing everything in my life, every moment. I'm not saying that this is all good right now. What I am saying, no matter what anybody says, give it to me more. Because of that, regardless of how negative or how positive, the fact that you're giving me the energy to just do that, my body will understand what is and what's not. As an awakened nervous system, for real, your body will do that. So if you have haters, if you have people talking crap about who you are, if you have good things about yourself, no matter what it is, your nervous system will differentiate what that is, and you will always go through it. And there is nothing anybody can say or do. The more you have, the more you do, the more things you know. There's nothing anybody else can do anything about it. It puts a level on top that you have to grow into, and it will always make you a better person, always. And your money, your family, your bonding will always go straight up. No cap. Symbolism, right? Not me. No cap. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. And learn, learn better. Learn how to be a better person. Learn how to be a better person. Learn how to be a better individual for who you can be. Be better. Be happy with who you are. matter what anybody says, I will still level up. How are you? Are you level up? What does that mean for how you feel? I don't care about time anymore. I don't care about time at all. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to do anything. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do anything. Time, take it off. Be done with it. The reality of time is how you feel. Whenever you sit there and understand what the heck is going on in a real way, what energies are coming through that you are wanting to know, wanting to feel, wanting to become. Everybody has their own distance from how God is aligned where they are. It should be like this. It shouldn't be like this. It should always be like this. I gotta work right now. We'll talk about a few things. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do anything. It's how you feel. It's how you know. It's how you see. If you see someone that is in their 70s or 80s, the number makes no difference, not one moment. People can live to 2, 3, 4, 5,000 years old. Did you know your body renews 1,000% every single moment, every single chance that it ever does anything, ever, 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 always? If you knew that all the way through your nervous system and your nervous system knew anything else and your DNA was aligned in that way, you would never die. Fact. Because your choices would be aligned in such a fact manner that you would just disappear. Because from here, you disappear into the next area of where you start to learn more. There is no death in life. Time is nothing. Take off your watches, start to focus on how you are. How are you comparing yourself to other people? Stop doing that crap. It doesn't matter what other people have, it doesn't matter what other people do, it doesn't matter what other people's opinions are. Screw it all, it doesn't matter what any of it is. It's how you are, how you feel, and how everything else is influencing you. Your DNA will listen to how you are and how you interact with everyone. Your nervous system will tell you what you are wanting to do. Me, my nervous system is totally flipped up all the way through. So ever since that happened about 6.5, almost 7 years ago, in a moment, everything changed in my life. So now you feel different pinpointing pricks, right? If you keep that going, it'll turn into something bad. That's how shingles start. Stupid. It's not anything what you're supposed to do. How you go through with that, if you feel like that pinpointing prick on your skin, like, ooh, what you do, this is how you handle it immediately. You turn your awareness to how you feel with that. You look at it inside and you're like, okay, why do I? And then you automatically start to do something within your nervous system. Your nervous system will tell you how to react. All that is a warning signal. You know, you have your, it's a warning signal. The pinpointing little things that you feel, it's a warning signal on what, okay, what am I supposed to do? If you're not aligned in the right way, it'll get hurtful and more hurtful and it'll trying to get your attention. Pay attention to your body. But your nervous system flips on and you start to feel these pinpointing little pricks on your body as you elevate who you are. This is a fact. This is how you get through that and you don't get any other elements in your body. You keep going through that process and you start to feel certain parts of your body. That's how you're like, okay, if I'm sitting here doing my work right now, I need to focus on my job. But right now, it's actually 3 minutes after 8, so I actually don't have to right now. So pay attention to how you think, how you feel, and how you interact with everyone for real. Time does not matter at all. You can be 1,000 years old. So whatever you disagreed with right now, as you listen to that, is why you going is why is why. That's why you feel the way you do. It's fact. Do you want to go out and do good things for your life? If I say I'm going to live to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years old, and you automatically disagree with me, why would you give me that disagreement on what I can believe and what's good in my life? How are you doing that to everyone for real? You know, if you judge someone else, it's not good, but you know why it's not good? A lot of people just want to look and look and look and look and look, but they don't want to know what's real. Watch. Watch. Do you want to know what's real? I'm not going to talk to anybody about it. I'm going to wait until they go offline and then I'm going to start to say something because I know their patience. They don't have any. You got to have patience to be not in a timeline or in a time zone. Patience is a virtue. No, it is for real. Patience, my dear, aligns everything for how God wants it to be in your life. Patience. If you don't have patience, you're going to run out of steam and you're going to wonder why you're chasing your tail every moment. Or you can watch to see how God moves. Your nervous system will flip on. It'll tell you everything that what you need to be doing every moment, every second, if you can be opening yourself to true things. I want to talk to you for a moment. Whenever you feel certain elements inside your body, it's not ailments. Those are temporary aspects of what you are wanting to heal and wanting to become. Whenever you feel a certain aspect into who you are, don't change you. Change your choices, change your things. See, somebody just jumped offline and they were actually needing to listen to what that was. Now, who you are is what you want to be. What do you want to be? It doesn't matter what other people want you to be, it's what you want to be. Time, take off your watch. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing in their life, it doesn't matter how much success anybody else is doing. Where are you feeling? It doesn't matter how old you think you may be, it doesn't matter. For real. If you're overweight, okay, stop being overweight. Your choices are probably making you feel like that, and you're probably holding on to something that's making you feel that way. It all begins with your emotions, and then it turns to physical pressing from the inside out. If you have boils to start to pop up on your body, it's because your body inside is healing and you're pressing from the inside out. That's not a bad thing. It can turn into a lot of different uncomfortable pieces because you may have crap on the inside that need to be cleaned out. It's a physical aspect of your healing. In the Bible, it says people in the last days will be walking around with boils on their body. I'm going to tell you exactly why people will have boils on their body. Me, I already went through most of that aspect to have boils on my body. Did you know that? When you press on the out inside and God starts to work on your nervous system physically, it starts to change who you are on the inside. Physically, your organs, your bloodstream, everything, your tendons, all of it, okay? So whenever that healing starts to happen, it'll push to every pore. It's not poor as in rich and poor. It's like every little hole inside your system. We call it those things, right? It'll develop a sensitivity of who you are. And then that will create the boils coming out. That's what that means. Your nervous system wakes up and it starts to tell you what you are going to heal inside your body. As the boils start to pop up on your body, it's popping up on that area that it needs to be healed. And then you eat and do certain things that make it better. If you have a lot in one area, that means you need to be healed in those areas. For me, it started to really come up right here in the backside of my head. It came up as like pimples and boils and different things. But it's a healing aspect. They'll clear away and you start to eat for yourself and do certain things, drink lots of water all the time, and it'll clear out your body. And then it'll start to reverberate on what you need. and you will heal, you will change, you become better. That's how you grow through the sensitivity, aligning your eyeballs. Did you know you have eyeballs all over your body? They just need to be healed so you can see better. That's a fact. Did you not know that? You have eyeballs all over your body. You're like a walking, seeing people thing. It's like, for real. If you don't know how to do that, then you don't know who you are. You need to wake up your nervous system a little bit better so you can start to listen to who you are a lot better. It will clean you. If you don't care about what that means, don't watch my videos. This is for people that really want to know God in a real way. A healing and anointing is happening. Do you not know? This is the anointing for real. The time has already happened. Whenever you read the Bible or anything else going on, this is the anointing. This is the preparation that should have already started 4 years ago. It started in 2022 for me. When is it going to start for you? Because it better. Everybody's going to become something very, very clean, very, very pure in every aspect of their physicality, their choices, their alignment, their money. Every part of their life will start to be cleaned. I'm telling you, there's something happening in their life. You're not listening enough. You're not listening enough. You need to listen more. Do whatever you have to do to make sure you're okay in life. Don't mess around with people. Do the right thing. I'm working. What are you doing? Pay attention to your work. If you have to work, stop watching. You need to understand more things in your life to be more organized. Be more organized with what you're doing. How are you working today? I gotta charge my laptop. I'll be right back. Better. You want to see what it looks like outside? It's really interesting. Whenever you start to feel certain things, they start to feel certain ways, and it usually starts to happen before it actually happens, and I start to feel it come through. Like right now, I can say it's none of your business what I'm doing. It's really interesting. It's like the emotions just start to come through before it actually starts to hit reality. And it's like, I'm working, it's none of your business at all. It's really interesting, right? It's not. It's really funny. I'm working. What are you doing? Are you working? You better be. You better pay attention. You know what's interesting? Every single time I do one of these lives, I usually have about 100 to 200 people kind of watch and sit with me. So I actually was like, oh, well, that's actually really interesting. If I actually had a room filled with the people that watch these live videos, that would be more than what most people get on a TED Talk inside of a stadium or inside of a room just to do the TED Talk. You know, TED Talks are usually recorded and all that stuff, right? But the people that actually attend them, look in the audience. Some of them don't have anybody there at all. But for me, this is every single time. Every single time I have almost 200 people in the room. Every single time, almost 200 people show up. And we talk and we hang out and we understand each other. That's just how this works. Do you know how interesting that is? You know how marketable that could be? Pay attention. So I'm going to be doing this talk in Costa Mesa in October 17th and 18th. It's on a weekend, Orange County, and I'm going to be doing a topic of discussion will be judgments for the California Association of Judgment Professionals. So if you don't know anything about that, it's like an asset management class. So watch. There's a lot of things that are coming out right now. If you had like 200 people in a room every single time you talked, what would you say? What would you want to talk about? That's for real. It's my analytics. I can see it every single time. Every single time my video is done, I can see that 100 to 200 people or more are right here watching me. And we talk about certain things in the chat. Isn't that interesting? As a salesperson in commercial collections, if I had 200 companies right here talking and conversing with each other, wouldn't that be a benefit to everyone? That's what that is. What do you think this is? Some things start out certain ways, but they're refined and turn into something that they grow into, right? So now I have a room full of 200 companies and business owners to talk about the things that are important in the industry and finance and credit risk. And whenever they have files that need to be collected, they just send it to me and I collect it on a contingency basis. Go to my website, blackrg.com from this YouTube, or blacklg.com from my Black Ledger newsletter. Either way, check it out. Isn't that something? Yeah, business owner just like you. All you have to do is check it out, check out all my books, subscribe to my black letter newsletter, see me on LinkedIn or here, or you can just go to one of those websites and you can connect to me directly through my email. Send me an email with all of your unpaid invoices, all of them. You can go back 4 to 5 years, and I'll have my team begin immediately to collect them all. A 25% contingency. That's all. Whenever it's collected, we get 25%. That's it. That's what I do. I have almost 200 business owners, and people in the industry. Watch this. And it increases all the time because it doesn't go anywhere. So the videos that you make, they stay. One of them has almost 20,000 views, almost over 300 comments. You know, the things that you do build upon each other, and it's there always. Pay attention. Almost 200 companies and businesses, they watch this every single time I put a live video on. Because we talk about industry related things, life related things. That's what this is all about. It's about healing your company, healing your families, healing your children, healing yourself. That's what this is about. That's the whole point. blacklg.com. You can go to blackrg.com too. Sure. Go to both of them. Let's make sure that that was good though. Do you go back and check your work? Do you go back to the situations that you were in life and reflect on how you felt and how you feel about it now? So I don't drink alcohol at all. Not because of this, that, or the other thing, but I don't know what happened. Like, I don't judge anybody that does it. Like, if you want to go have a mimosas, get it, get it, get it. I'll go with you. But I don't think it's something that I'll probably have anymore. It's weird. It's really interesting. Like, I don't think I want that in my body at all. Like, I don't know what happened. There's just, I guess I'm just done with it now. You ever see that you just outgrow certain things in life? Your nervous system will start to tell you, you're done. Because you do certain things in order for you to grow and open certain ways. Once that is done, there's no need for it anymore. So for me, there's just no need for alcohol anymore in my body in any way. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm healthy, everything is perfect and renewed and changed and awesome. But I guess I'm just different. Hmm. I seen this name. You ever see something that's just like, oh, I got you, you know? Julio. Man, whenever I was in the Marine Corps, I was with this unit that had this guy. Oh, dude, Alexander. If you ever see me, bro, you better say something cool, man. He was awesome, but he was like, dude, Don Julio. Don Julio got me again. We used to go and have shots of Don Julio when I was in the yeah, and it was wild. It was a good time. Alexander, you are the dude, bro. Don Julio, man. Can't have it no more. I miss your ass. Sorry. He was like, no, dude. He was, no, man, Alexander, if you're watching, dude, oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, you're the guy. Don Julio, man. Remember? Yeah. No more. No more Don Julio. No more. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I miss you guys. Message me. Find me on LinkedIn. Send me a message. Send an email or something. I'll know. I'll know. 213, baby. Do you know what that means? Ooh, do you know what 213 means? All right. Can't talk about it yet. Just wait. You may not understand yet. Nah, like this, you don't. You better go back and watch what you just missed. You just missed something. You better rewind that right now. That was for you. I'm busy. I'm working. It's almost time to get some more coffee. I like my coffee so strong I can eat the grinds. Done. That report is done. More coffee. So when did you send your first email? This morning I sent my first email at 5:03 a.m. 5:00 a.m. I'm working on a lot of things right now. I just finished my one report that I needed to get out today, and now big deals, big deals. If you have any unpaid invoices in the company that you're running right now and you need them to be collected, I can go back 4 years and I'll charge 25% contingency, which means I don't have any rates unless I collect it. And once it's collected, after it's collected, whether they pay you directly or pay me, it's 25%. My presentation is almost completely all the way done. And I still have almost 5 months. It's pretty exciting stuff. I am going to be publishing my first book. Well, I have 29 completely written on ebooks and they're on Amazon. I have one book that's going to be published in the physical format called The Lean Lever. Go to my website, blackrg.com or blacklg.com for the Black Ledger newsletter. I have published on LinkedIn. Information creates leverage. Have you used AI for anything that you do? So if you believe in it, don't believe in it, doesn't matter. Our world is moving to a point to where you need to understand how to differentiate you and AI. That right there is the biggest deal, big time. What is you and what is AI? It's not about being manipulated. I'm going to tell you exact things, okay? As you start to make choices, we use AI. How you use it will significantly change you on how you make choices, do anything. When you start to rely on certain things, don't rely on certain things. Understand what you're doing, what you want as an overview of how you want everything to happen. And then as long as you have an overview of everything you're going to use, you can be like, okay, I can use AI here, but it can't take away from you. It can't take away from your choices, your ideas, your things. You can direct AI, but you need to learn how to direct AI and not have you direct AI and AI start directing you. It can't turn that way. The way our world will be different is people will not know how to use the AI on the inside for real. And they'll start to look at AI and AI will start to tell them what to do. And that's wrong. You can't be like that. That's wrong. That's where it significantly changes everything. In companies right now, I'm seeing a lot of people rely on AI completely. Like they don't even know how to direct it. They're even asking how to do things in that way. And they're going deeper and deeper and deeper into those areas, which you're going to kill yourself. You can't do it like that. You have to be able to know when to stop, back off, use your own things, use your own ideas. What are you doing? Don't use theirs. Your AI, your AI. No time. Take off your watch. No time. Your AI. On the inside, you have a nervous system that is called an AI. It's no different. It learns. Before you even have a thought, it has already learned it, made everything exactly the way it needs to be. I'm telling you for real. There's some things happening. What kind of systems do you have in place to make more money in your life right now? It's not about the money, it's how you learn through it all. That's how you build yourself into the person that you're going to become. Money is like it's how you feel and what you want and what you desire and what you need. And that just happens. You have no other choice. You have to focus on how you feel, what you want, what you need, and then use your emotions to clarify the right things in life and what's not. That's why you have to sit there. That's the whole point of sitting there. Stop making choices. You have to sit there and even yourself out. So whatever's going on can be right there now. And now honesty is there. truth. I'm working on a lot of things at one time. Not all judgments deserve the same time. Priority. Priorities. There is no failures in anything that you do, anything that you say. It's just a way for you to know more about who you can become through your feelings. And through your feelings will drive your choices. Your emotions will drive your choices. The more sensitive you are with your emotions, clarity happens within those areas. What do you think drives your choices? Do you think it's what you thought? What do you think drives your thoughts? It's your emotions. It's your feelings will drive your emotions. Your feelings, how you feel and what you want, the more open you are, the more you can feel. The more you feel, the more sensitive you can become. As you open, understand, that's how it works. Your nervous system will do that. Your nervous system has to be flipped on. Your spinal cord has to be flipped on. There are no failures. You don't fail, you learn. No more time. Stop trying to measure yourself against everyone. You can't measure anyone. It's you. It's you. It's what you want. It's what you need. You can't measure yourself against anyone at all, because there will always be someone that's further along than you, and thank God for them to be there already. That's how it works. Thank God for people to already have been through this all the way through so we can understand that it's okay. Most people quit too early. 18 to 36 months, usually that's when people stop. 18 to 36 months, and that's when usually it happens. Whenever you awaken, you'll have a shift that happens on the inside. And some things just are like, I can't be there anymore, but you won't really understand maybe. But you have to keep doing that. You can't go back, and if you do, you gotta feel how you feel. People will judge you, and people won't think that you're different or whatever, but you are. You know you are. That's how it works. Very profound things are going on right now. Very profound. Institutional? No. Don't be institutional, not one moment. Be who you are. This is the time. Not me. Whenever you feel your heartbeat, that's the ticking of time. No. Take off your watch. This is the time. Not my time, your time, everyone's time. Inside. The clicking of your own clock. Stress will cause you to stop. But whenever you get stressed, that's whenever you need to focus on the inside to see, like, okay, why do I feel like that? What's going on? And the only thing that you can be is whatever the best piece on how you feel within that stress can fulfill yourself within how you are. That's how you get through stress. Inside that emotion of how you feel whenever you're stressed out, you have to stop and listen to God. Whenever you sit and listen to God, this is how you do it. Inside, you start to feel good emotions and you follow those good emotions through your stress. It will lead to the outcome. Don't judge anything. Don't judge how you are. Don't judge how you feel. Don't judge anybody else. That's problematic things. Diligence will fulfill the need. Diligence. Don't stop moving forward. Eat good. Have coffee. Have tea. Have a lot more water than you think. Golly, man. A lot more water than you think. Your extremities. When people start to get into certain understandings, they stop to eat so much. I don't know why. It's weird. And their body starts to deteriorate, and it's weird. People are like, oh no, it's just because of old. Age is nothing, bro. You can be 180 years old and still look like you're 20. Still looking like you're a teenager. That's no joke. People allow things to manipulate how they feel on the inside, and they start to think that's real. It's not real. It's not real. Lock yourself in a closet for a long time and come back out of it and see how you feel again. If you lock yourself away from everyone and everything, you'll start to believe your own thoughts a lot more. And if they're better than the outside, you'll be better than the outside. If they're worse than the outside, you need to go out and see what's better for your life. Mint. What are you meant to be? Minting of life. What is a mint? M-I-N-T. The mint is like the lightest shade of green. Like that could be mint. Close, right? Almost, not really. If I put pink up against that color, that means you're opening your knowledge. You better write thousands of pages. That's how I wrote 29 books. One is already on the way. Will be out in 2029. What is your thesis? Are you working on your own way to become a master? How do you master yourself? What is your own thesis? What thesis are you working on? What kind of leverage are you giving yourself? Value who you are. Value who you want to become. Timing is not yours. It's not mine. It's inside of who you are. That's timing. Stop believing everything that you see. Other people's opinions don't determine your own DNA. Oh, it's just getting old. No, you're not. That's how you feel. That's how you think. That's not how I am. I don't want to be like that. I'm not like that. That's not the way God told me. God told me I'm going to live like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years old. And the moment you judge that aspect, why? Why would you ever not want that for everyone in the whole world? That's your problem. You don't want better things for everyone around you. Stop judging yourself and judging everybody else for real. Not okay. Learn.